Somebody didn't take the handbrake off.
I didn't take the handbrake off.
Deja vu after last time, eh? When we done our 4.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode where we continue along the Murray River without a clue where we will end up staying. First on the list for today is Richardson's Bend. A great spot if you don't wish to be by the river. Otherwise not caravan friendly. With a lot of trees and tight corners, we wouldn't recommend this one.
I made a boo-boo. I didn't check the wiki little symbols to see if this spot was caravan accessible. It's not. So we just ran into somebody down the track who has a small caravan, but he said it's very tight. So we're moving on, I think.
Righto, the Murray River, not very good. We just came to Richardson's Bend, and unless you're parking up the top end of it, don't even bother coming down to the boat ramp and on the other side. It does do a big loop.
If you're in a van, if you're in a big caravan.
If you're in a van like same size as ours, there's nowhere to park. The tree's too tight. So we're doing the U-bolt and we're heading back 18 minutes down the road and we'll have a look at the next one. Deja vu after last time, eh? When we done our 4.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't check wiki on this one.
So it's Sarah's fault.
Yeah.
There's heaps of room up this end. Big lure, big fish. Seriously, fish jumping out in front of us.
Yeah.
And we've been sitting here for what, an hour and a half or so?
Probably. It's probably only been 20 minutes.
An hour and a half. So what, Murray has not been friendly to us. How many sites did we go through? 4.
All in total we probably did like 10.
Yeah. Went to, they're either full or
So many
trees, or you got the locals making it home. Flies. That swim's nice. Oh. So we got the shits today and we just pulled up pretty much in the entrance till tomorrow, and then we'll sort our life out again. Hello.
Number 2 on the list was Shaw's Flat. And once again, there were a lot of big overhanging trees, and a few people have made it their home and taken any spots that were decent. Not somewhere we would feel safe leaving our van.
Good morning. Let's try and find another camp, eh? Just gonna keep heading along the Murray. Let's see how we go. This episode's probably gonna be all about how to Murray hop. I'll let you know when we get there. We'll film it anyway, just so you can see. So if you decide to go, you know what it's going to be like, what the road is and everything like that.
I'll tell you what, at this stage we were done with the Murray and ready to drive straight to the beach. Number 3 was the Willows Camping Reserve. It's a donation camp that offers toilets, water, and BBQ facilities. For us, there was enough solar and was quite busy as it's in the town of Wagunya. 5 out of 10 for us.
Another one on the Murray. Too many trees and it's really busy. Looks nice if you don't need the sun.
Yeah, if you don't need the sun.
It's right just in town pretty much too. But yeah, way too many trees. On to the next.
Welcome to Hiskins Bend. The campground is suitable for tents and camper vans. though larger caravans might find access challenging. Facilities are limited, so campers should be self-sufficient. What we could see, the place was empty, but had a lot of potholes and not a lot of room for large vans.
Stanton Bend. So far the road it's alright. A few little ruts there. Road says private property, no trespassing. Why leave the gate open so we can go in there?
Finally, we came across Stanton's Bend, a popular camping area located along the Murray River, just a few kilometers west of Rutherglen in Victoria. Accessible via Mudamere Road, the campground offers a large, free, and dog-friendly space suitable for tents, camper trailers, and caravans. Visitors can enjoy activities such as swimming, fishing, boating, and canoeing in a picturesque setting. Would highly recommend this one.
Finally, after what feels like months, we have made it to somewhere on the Murray. We got solar, that tree's fine, and we're on the river. It feels like we've been hopping. We had to wait here for probably an hour or so until the people left. But they were really nice, eh? They gave us some bait, some yabbies, and they said they're catching some cod. Oh, I know he's dead. Oh, he's still moving a little bit. Put some new water in there. Our little beach front. We'll get the kayak out. Solar, water, fishing. Then we can go back into Albury. Hopefully tomorrow, do a big shop, get some stuff. Just chill here for a few days, I reckon. It's Kookaburra. We'll see if we can feed him a yabby, eh? Want a yabby? Oh, Eric. He took it.
That was so good.
There's things like this long and that sharp.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to attempt to get this wheel off the ground because somebody...
Do we want to explain the full story?
No, somebody didn't take the handbrake off.
I didn't take the handbrake off because we pulled up to a campsite and we were level. And then, so I put the handbrake on, and then I went back to the car and I was like, alright, we're good. And then Luke said, alright, let's go. And I jumped in the car.
So our handbrake was on for what, 20k you reckon?
Yeah.
20k, doing 100 k's an hour. We pulled up at the next place and she was making some squeaky noises. So we've got the stabilizer legs down, just your factory ones. I'm going to try and jack up this wheel, get it off, check it out, and make sure it's all good. So handbrake is fully on at the moment and this wheel is spinning. That's a good sign, hey?
That is a good sign.
That's not good.
Why?
Because the handbrake's on.
And that's fully spinning.
Yeah. Look at you go. I figure she's got to learn, hey?
I've changed tyres.
Yeah, but you know you're changing the Caravan tyre. You'd be surprised how many people don't know how to change a tyre.
Change tyre.
Huh? Yeah. Don't even know what a jack is or where to find it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, everyone should do a course that shows you the basics. Like when your car overheats, what to do. When the handbrake's on, when to take it off. Oh, we got new studs. That's nice. So we need to get that off. To pull that off. Or maybe bring it to pliers. So I don't have a big enough socket, I don't think. That's for our CV, so I don't think it will be right. And then if you're only doing these split plans, you should really put new ones back in. But I do not have any. Right. Why is that so tight? Okay, you're gonna have to pull the handbrake off. Okay. Before you do that.
So I chuck the other wheel?
Yeah, chuck the other wheel.
That?
Yeah, take that one. It shouldn't go anywhere with the stabilizers and stuff. Pull the handbrake off.
Slowly?
Yeah, just go slowly. I'll move my feet. And in theory, we should be able to pop that off. Oh no, that's not good. Shit.
Oh no.
Alright, there's our pads. That's, you know, there's still pads on there. And there's still things on there. So we're looking at pads. Oh, can't see what you're looking at, but see, it's still got pads. Still pads there. Good, good, good. Apparently someone was saying these 4 dots here are a good indicator that say that they've still got life, because that's your, as far as I know, your electric brakes. So that sends a magnet into this here, which locks your brakes on. So that is good. Pads were still good. Good, good, good. I'm happy with that. There's a little bit of a groove there. It feels alright. Something there. So whatever was making that scraping noise is that there, I'd say. Which is probably the edge of that brake. Otherwise, happy, happy, happy. Oh, I can't find any grease, so I'm just going to clean it up with some brake cleaner. Just anything I've touched to make sure it doesn't have shit on it. Give it a good try. So if you don't know, brake cleaner will evaporate. Get rid of all that dust that Sarah caused.
Undo the pads.
And we'll do the side here, inside the drum. Sit that on there. We'll put our bearing back in. If we put this back on, you can pull the handbrake again, so at least the other wheel's locked up.
So if there's nothing wrong with it, why did it spin?
Why did it spin? Well, you've probably worn down there. You've worn them down.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to have to adjust the handbrake.
To suit where it's worn, yeah.
Righto, we're going to leave it like that for the night. I'm going to get a proper socket, get some wheel bearing grease tomorrow. When we go into town, I can put it all back together. At least I know the other side should be fine, but the other side's the one that was making the noise.
Oh, it was too.
Yeah. Look, it's off. We'll do this one. Tomorrow we'll get the grease. I'll nip this one back up. We'll do the other side as well. But it's not going to go anywhere because we got dual axle, so that one's there. If anything, that will drop a fracky, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Make it easier. Go in as close as you can. See that little rib?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and use that.
Okay.
That way it's not going to go like that. Or less likely anyway. But go close, up close, start up close, yep, go in there.
Huh?
Rock it that way. Don't start it now, pull it out. Yep. Good job. So I have a plan, because we can't afford a boat. I got this thing, a little bait releaser on it. So we're going to put this onto, oh, can I have some slack please? We hook this on. Oh, you have that. Okay, so I've got that rigged up. There's our little yabbies. Healthy. Rigged up to there. In theory, we're going to drive that out there. Release it. And catch us a big Murray cod. Maybe. I can't film and do both.
You gotta put the camera.
Okay, camera's going down. What? It's fully charged. Okay, release. Oh no.
You shouldn't have released it.
Why not?
Because then we could have pulled it back in.
I think we're still attached. Aren't we? Are we still attached?
I don't know, bring it in.
Okay.
And then work that out.
Why is that dead? That went out really far, hey?
It did go out really far.
Right, so the concept worked. I thought the battery was charged. Maybe it wasn't charged enough. We'll come back later. So my little boat trick hasn't worked yet. I haven't caught a barramunger, but that sunset. Can I focus on this thing? Oh, I can. What does that do? Alright, so I just got back from in town. I've got the right size socket now. Got some wheel bearing grease, just a new one, super cheap. I'm going to repack that bearing. So if you want to, put gloves on because it gets messy. But otherwise, get a good cleaner, put crap on there. Put you over there. Alright, handful of grease. You see, yep. And just knead it in. Keep going around and around and around until it starts pushing out the other side. Like I said, not a bad idea if you want to wear gloves. And you can buy a tool to do this, but you can see it pushing out the old stuff out the top. It's a shit job, I'm not gonna lie. They were really full, they weren't new bearings, so I'm only doing this because I dropped it. And because it's off, I should just put new stuff in. Grease. Grease up my shaft. Don't be scared. It's not going to hurt it. So, grease in there. Some grease over that. That's all clean. There's no fingerprints or anything, so we'll put this, slide this back on. Genu, oh, you know. What's that? How do you say that word? Generous?
Generous?
Generous.
Yeah.
Generous.
Are you putting a generous amount?
Yeah. Generous. Generous. Put that over there. Nicely. Put our bearing in there. Ship loaded grease. Through there. Help keep any water out. Anything like that. Washer back on. Which has been cross-threaded at some point, so it's a bit of a pain. Ooh. That's a bit scary. Alright. She's in there. She's turning. We're going to nip this one up until she's a bit tight. See, I can spin it. Might just go fracky more. She's tight, which we won't leave it like that. But she's not bad actually. But what we'll do, where's my split spin off? There, we'll just back it off now, fracky. I can still get the split pin in there, hopefully. Shit. Right. Right. Sorry about that, the battery died. So I've done it up until it's firm, and then I backed it off until I was happy. It spins freely, there's no movement. Put the split pin back in. Now we'll chuck the wheel on and I'll adjust the handbrake. It's spinning nicely. I haven't torqued them up properly yet, so I'm just going to adjust the handbrake. Back that off with a 14, screw that one in. Do that one up until it's still fairly loose. I reckon there, we'll try that. That's no tension on there, we'll just spin that wheel. Make sure it hasn't done tight. Spins nicely. Well, I reckon 8 clicks. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty good. Now before, that wheel would still spin, so now hopefully it's still spinning. Yeah. More muscles. So that was 8.
That's better.
That's better. Happy with that. Hey, will do. I'll do that back up, so you just got to do that one back up. Could use a torque wrench. I'm not going to. I'll just go around, do opposites until they're quite firm. Then we'll go back down and we'll just go, just do the whole. All done. Now, I'm not a mechanic, so take it as a grain of salt, but I think you need to know how to do that kind of thing if you're out west and there's no one around. At least you can pull it off, check your wheel bearings, repack them, get you out of trouble until you get back into town. Good morning. I've been here 3 days now, I think. Parents have turned up and then we're about to take off and head, I don't remember where. I'm just a driver, but I recommend this place, Hiskins Bend. It's been nice. We get along the water here, heaps of solar. Heaps of solar. I did catch a couple of fish, a couple of carp. Not that it counts. But, you know, fish is a fish. Alright, we're going to finish packing up. Hit the road.
That's it for this week, folks. Thank you all for the support. Please leave a like and comment. Let us know what you would like to see more of on this channel. Until next time, peace.